to predictability. The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. You miss your old familiar friends, but waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Metalheads!
Hello.
Welcome to Mandatory Metal and Mayhem with the absolutely and always lovely Misanthropy joining us this week. Hails Miss A. Welcome, co-host,
Hello.
head of productions, co-host. Not only is she here doing this, but she is also running the controls. I'm just here. I got a new mic. Do I sound better, guys? Do we sound good? Do we sound pro? Do we look good? We're trying over here.
Sounds good.
Hails Luna. All right, Metalheads, welcome to this week's Mandatory Metal and Mayhem show. We've worked hard this week. It's been a long week, right, Miss A? It's been, yeah. We're here. We've arrived. We've done it. You've all accomplished something extraordinary. You've survived another day, and you've made it to Sunday with us. And we're gonna relieve your stress here for a couple of hours. If you haven't seen any of the teasers yet, and for whatever reason don't follow us, please go hit that, smash that like, and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, but not only that, we're gonna have Logan from the Metal and Beer Snob channel coming on with us. He just got off a stream over there with Marty. I'm sorry, guys, I was actually trying to catch up. I got home from practice late, but coming tearing right in here, doing a back-to-backer. So thank you, Logan, for doing that, and we can't wait to have Logan come on. We're gonna be talking about beer, right, Miss A? We've got I don't know. I was just talking to Logan. I've got 3 beers to try. He is a beer snob. How many beers you got to try?
I have 3 beers and 1 wild card.
Oh, a wild card. I wasn't even aware of the wild card. I love it. She's already bringing new heat to the show, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we got to bring the ladies on the show more often. Bringing some new shit over here to the Mandatory Metal Mayhem show. Hails Bullet. Good to see you. Danny, you rule. Hails to all of you in the chat. Welcome again. All right, so she's got a wild card. I know that Logan has 4 as well. So I came to the party only packing 3. I feel a little lame now, but that's okay. It's all right. Mine are pretty cool, though. I did go to Total Wine and get some cool shit. But without further ado, let's get over to some of these ads. Let's get those out of the way, Metalheads. Why don't you head on over to FOMORIANProductions.com after the show. Get yourself that Cuernos del Chivo CD, that Warhammer 666 Hate Crimes. We're restocking that Ghoulish Grin. I think that happened today. Should be back in stock anytime now. Bias Levis patches, Warhammer patches, Devil Goat, and some kick-ass, fucking amazing Warhammer 666 big-ass banners for your wall. Hails the Toasted Goat. Welcome, Toasty. Good to see you here, my friend. And speaking of the Toasted Goat, he's here just in time. Welcome, Sunday morning sessions. Head on over to that Toasted Goat shop. Check out the merch. I got some of the Stay Toasted sticker and get the horns up sticker in the back window of my F-150. Go get yourself a mug or one of these tumblers, a t-shirt or sweatshirt. Get it up in you. Wear it. Represent the Toasted Goat radio show every Saturday night. Rebel Radio had a great show last night. I was able to watch for about an hour or so, and then I had to kick on off to do other shit. But go check it out. Toasted Goat Shop. Check out that Toasted Goat radio show every Saturday night, Metalheads. And on these weekend nights when you need to stay up late to watch your favorite metal shows and programming, you need to head on over to deadlygrounds.com. Okay, deadlygroundscoffee.com, I should say, because horror runs on Deadly, Metalheads. And Mr. Tom Yalios over there is a really cool dude. And if you put in the discount code 666 Metalheads, he that was scary. That made me tingle a little bit. All right. He will know that you have been watching the Mandatory Metal and Mayhem Sunday show, and you will receive a kind discount for being a cool fucking metalhead. So go over there to www.deadlygroundscoffee.com, put in the discount code 66, and Mr. Tom Lialios will hook you up with a discount. He will actually be making an appearance on the show coming up in April. So we can't wait. We got a fun little segment planned with him. You scared me. That was like, I'm not used to hearing that little sexy. I was like, oh, Caroline. Anyways.
666.
Ooh, see, she's got the banner right behind her. Welcome, Booge. Oh yeah, all you guys rolled chat. Thank you guys. All right. We also have Brother Paul's merch, so I'm trying to remember my itinerary here. Go over to the Evaristo 1974 eBay store as well. Get yourself one of these new long sleeve shirts that they have available over there, plus many other eye shirts and other goat merch they got over there. But these are double-sided. Got stuff up and down the sleeves, all kinds of cool shit. Go check them out, man. Hawaiian Death Metal shirts, Evaristo 1974 eBay store. Go get one on ya. Go check them out. He's got a good selection over there. And I also want to shout out my buddy Eddie. Sorry, mistake. Shout out, brother Eddie over there for Realms of Rock. I did a mailbox of killer stuff week with some stuff I got from Eddie, some stuff that I replaced in my collection, in fact. But again, if you're anywhere near the Pennsylvania area, I have to head over to the 400 Broad Street location in Milford, Pennsylvania, and go in there. You can meet Eddie. Got some good, cool stuff in there. He's a really nice guy, and he's doing a really good thing there for the community. There's a tattoo shop nearby. I know they do a lot of live stuff in the community for the whole area. So go support the and also go over to realmsofrock.com. If you are not near the Pennsylvania area, go to realmsofrock.com. Support a brother. Again, I just ordered a few things. All shipping, no matter what you order, is just $7 over there at the realmsofrock.com. All right. Whew. That was a lot. I almost forgot. I normally have the itinerary here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm almost out of breath. Thank you, Miss A. Good. Working hard over here, live on camera for you guys tonight. What do you say? Should we get to our guest?
Yes. Let's bring on the infamous Logan from Metal and Beer Snob. Everybody, round of applause. Yay, Logan. Now give me 2 seconds. This is going to be very awkward. Hooray.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Oh, infamous. Hey, guys, good to be here. You got quite the production going on. I am impressed. All the ad reads and the special effects and everything. You guys are quite the coordinated and impressive crew. This is quite an honor to be
it's all her
to be featured on, and yeah, this is pretty neat. Yeah.
Thank you, Logan, for coming on. We appreciate you, and welcome to the show. It's good to have you, man.
Welcome.
Awesome.
Thanks for coming on.
Awesome to be here. Thank you for the invite, man. This is
absolutely.
It'll be fun.
Miss A was so excited to have you on. She was like, you know what? I'm going to co-host and produce the show at the same time. I want to hang out with Logan so bad, dude.
That was totally my idea.
It was.
That's really how it happened.
Lord Pyderi, welcome. Appreciate you. Shut up, Jason Scholl. Yeah, for those of you not familiar, this is Logan from the Metal and Beer Snob channel. If you're not familiar, get familiar, and you're about to get familiar. We've got a bunch of fun shit. The four of us have picked some songs. We got some beer samples. We've got this guy does so much cool shit. I don't want to give it all away before the interview here, but he goes out and does some fun stuff. Yeah, go check him out right there. Metal and Beer Snob on Instagram. Right here.
Oh, yeah. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. Quite the production here.
Got to shout out the guests. That's right. It's only fair, This is the only way we can afford to keep the guests on the show is to give them free, shameless production. Just kidding. It's not shameless promotion. By the way, for all of you watching who are looking to do a channel, if you already have a channel, promote the shit out of your channel. Never, ever feel shamed about promoting yourself. Put yourself out there, people. But again, Logan, you rule, dude. Welcome.
Awesome.
What should we get to first, Miss A? What should we get to first? What do you think? Should we go ladies' choice? I've got a few things written down here. We could do song chat. We could talk about some of the stuff that Logan's up to. What do you say, Miss A?
Well, since this is the show that you usually host, I'm gonna let you pick.
Okay, I say, man, I didn't want to get to a song chat right away, so I want to talk. I kind of want to talk about some of the stuff you do extracurricularly, outside of metal, but still having things to do with metal. You, from what we understand, you like to go to Goodwill, thrift stores, if you will, and specifically not for like boots and underpants and socks and stuff like the rest of us go there for. Just kidding, by the way. I love these same things, but no.
Wherever you can get it from, it's all good.
Right, exactly. Whatever floats boat, wherever you need to get. Exactly. I've been there. But no, he goes there and hunts down metal items, artifacts, I don't know, CDs, whatever. If you would, please explain. Get into that if you would. I've got a few questions about it written down. But get into it. Thank you, Sunday Morning Sessions, by the way, and Jason Scholl for those super chats. Wow. You guys rule. Appreciate you too. Dude. Thank you. Yeah.
So Goodwill. Let me wax poetic a little bit. Like the year is 2026. Inflation is a little crazy. A gallon of gas is like $5 in places, and price of living, we're shooting straight up. And then we get to music, which is a hobby for us. It's not necessary. It's not. I mean, it is essential, but for us to survive and live, it's not actually an essential. Having to purchase it, like roofs and energy and food and stuff kind of takes priority a little bit. And music itself, though, is also experiencing a little inflation. Like new records are like $30 for a single LP, $40 for a double LP. CDs are approaching the $20 mark for a new CD.
Yeah. Crazy.
I got to save some money, guys. I got to cut some corners and save some money and find cheap ways to get the metal fix that I crave. And look at all avenues out there. And for me, it's Goodwills, thrift stores, secondhand anything, secondhand bookstores. Because there are still good finds to be had out there. Because a lot of places are now on the Discogs pricing too. So you'll go to a record store and they'll price CDs, like used CDs, for $20, even if they know like that's what it sells on Discogs. If someone bought it for $25, in Japan, they're gonna ask for $25 for the CD. In some hole in the wall kind of record store in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, which that actually did happen to me, and that was a bummer of an experience. I mean,
I'm not laughing at it, but yeah.
No, you laugh at it. I laughed at it when I went up to the counter. It was a beat to shit CD, and the guy was like, because there wasn't a price on it, he was trying to get you. So I brought it up to the counter. How much? $25. Immediately put it back. No way. It was a Gamma Ray album too, which I'm not the biggest power metal guy, so you got to really talk me into those power metal purchases. But Goodwill, always reliable. We're talking about $1, 50 cents sometimes, $2. It depends, and it is tough. And it's not for someone who is just going to go once and not find anything, because that's going to happen more times than not.
You got to hunt, yeah.
You got to know a couple different Goodwills. You got to go to them probably like once a week, and I mean it's fun to me as well. It's the hunt. You do this, Miss A?
Yeah. I go once a week to three different places that are close by, and I'm always just
Yep, because you can make it quick. Go in 5 minutes, you're out.
Scan, yeah. And you know what? 95% of the time, I don't find anything, and that's fine.
Yeah.
It's that 5%, man. It's cool. It's cool stuff. Like, let me show you some of my recent acquisitions from.
I was going to ask you for that. I was going to ask if you could show some.
I got a couple, some recent ones. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this band at all. Scale the Summit.
Scale the Summit.
They are like a progressive instrumental metal band, basically.
Cool.
Borderline on that gent style, but a bit more. So like Animals as leaders, but maybe not as chuggy. So I enjoy some of their later albums, but this is actually their debut, Monument. Out of print CD, by the way. So this is actually valued pretty highly by people on Discogs and stuff. But hey, $1 at Goodwill.
$1 Goodwill. Now it's $30 at Logan's, wherever he sells.
Not for sale though. Not for sale.
NFS, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a good one.
You guys know this one, right?
Yep.
Cavalera Conspiracy Inflicted. I think this is the first one with the Cavalera brothers.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't actually realize this until running across this, but we got Joe Duplantier from Gojira in this band, and he actually does some guest vocal spots on a couple of these tracks. So,
oh, cool.
That's a deep knowledge for me. I didn't know. I'm familiar.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
I didn't know it until I'm listening to the album and who pops up on a couple tracks.
Yeah,
Gojira vocals. I'm like, what the hell's going on? But sure enough, he's bass and rhythm guitar on a couple different tracks and vocals as well. So, yeah, definitely. It's just a good, solid, meat and potatoes, thrash groove. I mean, you get a little bit of it's not roots, but you do get a little bit of Chaos CD isms in there. So maybe if you like your Sepultura a bit closer to Schizophrenia, this isn't your bag. But if you're a bit more adventurous, yeah, definitely check that one out.
I want to check it out just to hear those other couple tracks that I probably just skimmed through at one point long ago and was like, oh, all right, and never picked it up. You know what I mean? I don't think I ever owned it. Probably, you know what I mean? Maybe somebody else owned it and we're just listening to it in the car or whatever. But
it's kind of one of those albums, like, I would never seek this out, like,
right.
On my own, but I run across it at Goodwill. I'm picking that shit up.
You have to pick it up. You can't leave it behind.
Exactly. Give it a good home.
Somebody's like, fuck this at Goodwill. And you're like, fuck that. Your trash is my treasure, dude. I'm always about that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, show the next ones.
You guys recognize this one at all?
Don
Dawkins. Yeah. Believe it or not, there's a lot of hair metal stuff at Goodwill. Who would have guessed? up from the ashes. I am not really a hair metal guy, but once again, at Goodwill, I will give it a shot. So
absolutely.
For $1, how are you going to say no for that? Like,
exactly.
Right.
Come on now.
How many CDs did you have to go through to find that? There. You know what I'm saying? Okay, right?
Way too many.
Even if you're like not into it, you're like, I have to get it because that's a little gem, Fucking A.
Exactly. Final one I want to show real quick. This is like the holy grail of Goodwill finds. Like when I stumbled across this, I had to double check and make sure I wasn't on like camera. This wasn't like a punked episode. Fucking King Diamond.
What?
Stop it.
Yeah. Road Racer pressings.
No
see
way,
it that well, but
dude. What's the name of that thrift store? You should shout them out.
That would be Goodwill location 666, I guess.
Well played.
Logan, how are the condition of the actual CDs? Is there a lot of marking? Are they nice and smooth?
They are nice and smooth. I mean, there's a little, maybe a little wear, but it plays perfectly fine. I would grade this as I would grade this as a very good plus, honestly, if I were to sell it, which these are mine. But the Eye especially, because actually I own a different pressing of Fatal Portraits, and I get to be collector scum and have two different pressings of it. But my first time finding a copy of the Eye, and this is a underrated King Diamond album, a bit more mid-paced, and I think you can tell they're getting into the 90s kind of, but the witchy vibes, perfect for Halloween and just absolutely. Year round. So
well said. And again, at a Goodwill, you guys, like that, I haven't found anything that cool, dude. I found like holy shit, what was the last one? School of Fish was that the band School of Fish. They had a couple songs. I spent an hour going through a bin of CDs and found that one. I'm like, well, remember the one song they had, and I bought it. So
I haven't found any good CDs there lately, but we did find this the last time we went there. It's this little practice amp.
Oh, awesome.
That's a nice find.
There's the Goodwill thing still on the back.
A little.
It was $9.99, but since it was a green tag, we ended up paying $3 for it.
Nice. Oh my God, that is a steal.
And
it's a nice little practice amp. Really,
it came with a guitar cord and everything.
Wow. I bet if you priced it like how much it would actually cost, either new or buying it used, $50-$100, something like that.
Probably. I use it
Yeah.
for my guitar students now. It's super great. So
Yeah,
no
right?
CDs, but found a really cool amp. So
That's
Yeah.
even more worth it, honestly.
I was gonna say the amp's cool because CDs are tough. Again, our Goodwills. We live in an area where there's a lot of, I don't know, there's a bunch of rando stuff. There's like random art. There is like speakers, but you're like, those don't work. I haven't seen a lot of amps as much, but I've gone through CDs for hours and it's all just like Barbra Streisand and all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, good for you. But, you know, I don't need that or all this.
There's so much Celine Dion, I swear. I want to throw myself overboard like Titanic.
Dude, that's so funny you said that because that is another one. Like the soundtrack for that movie is like there's like 18 copies of the Titanic soundtrack because people are just over it. My mom and my sister killed my ears with that soundtrack in the 90s. I fucking wanted to kill myself.
Man.
My room wasn't high. My room window wasn't high enough off the ground, you know? I just would have hurt real bad. Yeah, that shit sucked. But go ahead. Yeah, exactly. Swan dived in flat dirt. I would have never even hit my head. Oh, man. Okay. But yeah, again, ours is good. Like the CD rack I got back there, I actually found it. Just the one that attaches to the wall. I got a box of them in the closet just because those are just the ones we listen to and they're displayed. But I said to my wife, I'm like, hey, while you're down there, see if they have just someone I can mount to the wall, just random. Like 10 minutes later, she texts me. She goes, like this? I'm like, no way. I'm like, yeah, buy it. Bring it home. Brought it home. Had a couple little bins in it to straighten it out, and we're good to go. It was like $3.
Exactly. That's the joy of Goodwill, man. Like, I admit, often it doesn't work where you get exactly what you're looking for, but if you go in with no expectations, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll find something.
I go in there with like a very broad idea of something I might be looking for, but then I'm really open to the details. So like a few weeks ago, I went in thinking, okay, I'm looking for like an end table, but it doesn't have to be perfect. I can paint it. I could stain it. If I need to take stuff off of it and change out the hardware, I can do that. But I was very like loose with it. And then we walked in and we found something at the first Goodwill, and it was, I think we got it for $8, and all I had to do was paint it white, and the hardware was perfect. It was in great shape. The drawers worked fine. It was ugly as sin, but once it was painted, it looked fantastic. But if I had gone in there going, I'm looking for a white thing with brass hardware, then I wouldn't have found it because I wouldn't have seen it. So you've got to go in there really open when you're looking for even music. If you go in there thinking, I'm only going to look for hair metal today, you might bypass maybe some black metal because you're not looking for it. You got to just be really open.
Yep. We have a place called Savers around here, and it's a 2-story mega Goodwill, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it's insane in there. And I've gone through every inch of it because they have DVDs, CDs, a couple of the art. We did giveaways a few months ago, and I had like these cool monsters of like these mythological creatures and all this stuff. It was like a $30 whatever book at whatever the publishing company was, blah, blah, blah. And, I got it for like $1 and we gave it away on the show. It was great. And it was in like brand new condition. And what did I find? I found like an original director's cut of, The Warriors, right? Right. And all this shit was like, I'm like, just random. I'm like, I saw this kid there and I'm like, don't get that. And then he walked off, and I immediately walked, just kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I don't do the old lady thrift store thing, by the way. We all know what we're talking about, right? Miss A. Logan.
Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors. Come out and play. I saw you.
You're never too young to have a Vietnam flashback.
Absolutely.
Oh, man, you got me.
Oh, I love it.
But speaking of
dropping, yeah, good. I
do. No, speaking of like your CD racks, and Logan, you had mentioned collector scum and stuff. That kind of leads me to a question I had, if you don't mind. What kind of led you into getting hooked up with heavy metallurgy, and then like right off the back of that, can you explain what the album club is for maybe people that aren't familiar with it, and fill people in so they know how to find it and check it out?
Yeah, I guess first off, it's just the general acceptance and ability to embrace new people that this VCLT community and really this side of the metal YouTube sphere has, because it all happened just so organically. And of course, Marty's here in the in the chat, so I'm trying to cheers, Marty. It very much was like one thing led to the other. I just started shooting videos just for the sake of shooting it, because talking about metal and finding other people to discuss this stuff with is a must for me. And I don't have a lot of specifically metal friends, and for some reason it's just not been something that's happened with a lot of my relationships where it's based around metal. It's so trying to find that was definitely an impetus to get into Instagram initially, where I have that Instagram page of the same name, and then onto YouTube after that, just because it was fun to getting there and being in front of the camera, as you said, Shred, putting yourself out there, being ready to make an ass of yourself, and which does happen all the time for me. And just finding like-minded people to talk about this music that we all love. And from there it was if you guys know, well, you had Jeff Gas Mask and Hand Grenades on, was it last week? They do some they do a lot of streaming on Saturdays. Saturday Slay Crew is what they're called. He tapped me to be join in, and then from there I got to meet all those guys, and then got to go on the Heavy Metallurgy show for Friday nights. They do a more focused stream, which is one guest, so I got to do that once or twice over a couple of years. And then finally, when a position opened up on this album club that they did, Marty and Alan were like, give Logan a shot, and it was just awesome. I absolutely have enjoyed being a part of the album club. It's so cool. It's basically
awesome.
You take your book club, a bunch of old ladies or whomever talking about the latest 50 Shades of Grey book, and you just change it a little bit, do a little tweaking to where it's just a bunch of bearded metal dudes talking about whatever heavy metal album we want to discuss. So each week, each person gets a chance to pull an album. For example, this upcoming week, Marty picked Strapping Young Lads City. So
I know, I'm so excited.
Yes.
I love Devin Townsend so much.
That's awesome.
Oh, I wish I still had his drops in here, man.
Fuck your mother! Oh, sorry.
I love Devin Townsend so much.
He rules, man. He fucking rules. I love him too. He's a misunderstood individual, I would say.
Especially in the Strapping Young Lad days, because that's when he was an angry misanthropist kind of guy, and yeah, there we go. That now we know why you like him. And but I feel like the solo stuff, he's really branched out and has become a lot more well-rounded person. I am partial to the Strapping Young Lad, because guess what? I like a bit of anger and hatred and vitriol and all that stuff. And dude, Strapping Young Lad, that's what they're about. And City is a wacky, brutal album, and I'm looking forward to discussing it on Wednesday night. So guys, tune in for sure, because it's going to be a fun one.
I'm going to be there because I love Devin Townsend. I like every incarnation of anything he's done. He's there's a few artists like that for me.
He's hard to keep up with because of how much he does. He's
exactly because he's got Devin Townsend, just that. Then he's got the Devin Townsend Project.
Yep.
Then he's got Strapping Young Lad. Then he's got the opera that he just wrote. Have you listened to that yet? It's amazing.
No.
It's so good. And then he has a couple other side projects that he did, a bunch of collaborations and stuff with some other people, and some country music that was mixed with rock. Have you heard that?
Man, Casualties of Cool, right?
Yep,
Isn't that,
Casualties of Cool.
I have heard that.
That song, I think the song is called Daddy is my favorite one on that, because that's so good. Have you heard it?
Yeah, I mean it's been a bit. But I did check it out when it came out, and one of those where it just was not necessarily my style, and I didn't quite pick it up, but it was cool that he did it. And one of my favorite Devin Townsend projects is Ghost. That like very chill, like
that was good. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one. Yeah. What about you, Trev? Have you listened to any of the other Devin stuff, or
not as much as the old shit? Really, like I remember when we had Shane from Vulgar Display Gaming on before we even did the show, and we played that drop we used to have, and the first thing he said was, "Well, wow," because he had seen Devin recently, whatever in the last few years, and he was all, "Wow, man, he's really mellowed out." Like he was stunned by what he was. I remember Shane's face was like, "Whoa," he says stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, dude. He says, because that drop is a pretty famous drop. I don't want to repeat every single word of it right now, but it's
pretty rough.
Yeah, it's a hardcore. It's like him and his pretty much like dark. Yeah, it's again. You love him for the good stuff as much as that hard. It was dark. It was dark. And it was what? It was like 30,000 people. I don't know how many people. It was some big mega festival, and he's just fucking, fuck you, mother. And he's like, and beyond, way beyond that. Like,
oh yeah,
just took it to.
I'll send it to you. I can't. I've been looking for it while you guys were talking, but I think I deleted it.
I think it's gone too. Anyways, but it's a good one. But yeah, that was my most recent reference to it. Was when we had Shane on and just watching. He's I don't know. He was just he didn't know, I guess. So it was funny. Yeah. And he knows a lot of shit. He was just like, wow, that's not what I saw. So that was cool. So hey, the guy's got talk growth, man.
Yep. He must have had a lot of anger in the skullet part, in the. It's all in the
just
hair.
Like right here, though.
I mean,
right
it's.
And then you mellow out after the shave.
Yeah, when you have a haircut like that, it does change your attitude and thoughts about things.
The hair was like his power. He was like Samson when he cut it off. He was like...
Sorry. That was perfect. I'll spit out some beer. That was good. Oh my God. All right. So, okay. Man, I love where that went. I really love where that went, man. All right. We could maybe, Miss A, what do you think? Should we do a song, or we got some beers to try? I do have a couple of albums I pulled here that we could talk about. I know.
Can I ask one thing real quick? Just because I've been wanting to ask you for such a long time, Logan.
Yeah.
Your channel, your Metal and Beer Snob channel, when did you start that, and why? Like, what was the catalyst for that?
Well, my other big love outside of metal is
look at this face. Look at that face.
Is craft beer. I enjoy a good alcoholic beverage of hops, barley, and yeast, and that's like the bread and butter right there. And I really. There's a lot of similarities to me with the craft beer scene and the metal scene, and alcoholism.
Marty, yeah.
I picked the worst possible things to get into if I wanted a healthy, successful life. Oh well, sorry, Mom. But the craft beer scene is it's amazing what you can do with the beer and how you can change it, all the different variations you can make with it. And for me, it was like getting into all the different styles and stuff. Initially, it was challenging, and then it was exciting. And then, you're going from like stouts to sours to IPAs and, everything in between. Yeah. There's so many different almost subgenres of beer. Like
there is it is like metal. It totally is like metal.
And then you get to know the breweries and stuff, and it feels like the breweries are like bands, and you start following your favorite brewers and your favorite breweries, and then you find those holy grail beers that are just like so tasty and basically nectar of the gods, if you will, and it's. Yeah, all downhill from there for me. So following the craft beer scene and just getting to know a lot of the breweries and just trying different beer. Like literally what we're about to do. That's my favorite thing, is try different beer, see what can be done with a old classic. How can we change or tweak? Like I enjoy the exciting, adventurous beers, I think, the most and stuff. But then at the same time, I also like a PBR. The duality of So,
I have to tell you. Oh, I'm sorry, Shred. Go ahead.
No, well, I mean, listen, I drink Rocky Mountain goat piss, but then I'll get outside of that. You know, when we're out, if I'm at a bar, I'm not going to drink this exclusively. You know what I mean? Unless we're just at a show or something and it's cheap. You know what I mean? Either way. But yeah, my buddy Jay, I should actually hook you up with my buddy Jay Logan. His birthday party, he rented out a bar so he could be and had every. He used when I can't bring Coors Light into his house. It's illegal.
Good
Don't bring
boy.
it in here.
No,
hey, I used to hate
no
it too.
shit
Either way.
beer allowed.
Hey, I can get a lot of it for a cheap price. Anyways,
that is true.
Yeah,
going back to the goodwill conversation, the economy.
Yeah, the economy. But either way, yeah, I do like to try other beers. I'm not as much of an IPA guy. I grew up close to Chico, so Sierra Nevada was like a huge thing when we were kids. And I like a good cold Sierra Nevada, and like I like the Hefeweizens and all that shit. I like it, but some of that, like I know Miss say you like those Voodoo Rangers and stuff.
I like trying really interesting stuff. I was actually going to ask. This would have been some time ago, and Logan, you might not have even been old enough when this beer came out because I think you're a little bit younger than me. But there was this really cool microbrew that came out in the infancy of microbrews, and it was called Kelpie. Have you ever heard of like what a Kelpie is? It's like a Scottish fairy tale horse. Yeah,
it's a half horse mermaid kind of thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but it was this beautiful red ale that was it was made with like Scottish seawater and seaweed. And it had the best taste. It was so good, but because microbrews were so new at the time, they only made like maybe 3 batches, and then they like went bankrupt and they never made it again. And it was like the best beer. And I've only met a handful of people that have ever tried it.
I've not heard.
Sounds
of that.
interesting.
I have to look it up, but that is highlighting exactly what I was talking about and why I love beer. Like seaweed as an ingredient or as a way of creating a beverage. Some people are gonna be like, gross.
It's salty. I live near oceans, man. So we eat a lot of stuff with seaweed wrapped around it. You can do a lot with seaweed, dried, wet, whatever and again the salty flavor of it, right? I mean, Miss A's probably cooked with a lot of seaweed, I imagine too, right? Like so.
Oh, sure.
Seaweed beer and salty. I don't know. Until you said like if the beer's red like that, you tell me that it's got like an amber like that. Ooh, I'm in.
No, it was red. It was
that's
really
crazy,
good.
like bloody. Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, I think they used like beets in it as well. It was this really interesting beer because it was so earthy, but it didn't taste like crap. It tasted really good. There was a broccoli beer I tried that was really good too. There's so many good combinations.
Broccoli beer. Now, well, you're a lady, and
try it.
I love you. I'm
try
not going to ask
it. It does not taste what you think it'll taste like.
Eat your greens, Shred.
Eat your greens so your beer. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's it. Anyways.
Hey, speaking of beers, do you guys want to kind of do a song, and while the song is playing, maybe we can all set up our beers like a little bit of a flight and we can all do a little bit of a taste test, or do you want to do some more questions? How's everyone feeling?
I have at least one more question for him real quick before we get in there, if that's cool, just because we're in the beer subject.
Oh wait, I'm opposite way, this way.
No, you're oh yeah, okay, yeah, see, we're that a girl. Logan, we're talking about beer, dude.
Oh yeah.
You like all these microbrews. Have you ever brewed your own beer?
Oh yes. I've tried and I have failed countless times. It's
okay.
Like it's all drinkable and stuff, but I guess maybe I'm too harsh on it. I have the vision is that it's no different than no different than a beer you would buy at a grocery store and stuff, but there's always like a little like taste or like a tanniny kind of taste in the beers that I've made. So I've actually I had a couple years where I was trying to brew with a couple dudes and then kind of gave it up for actually mead and wine. So that is currently what I make. I have not done as much recently just because of time and stuff, but mead and wine is so simple, so straightforward, and just so much fun because it's literally, you take your sugar, preferably from a fruit, put it in your water, shake it all up, pitch your yeast, you're done. It's like literally 3 different steps.
Yeah.
And then, 3 months, 6 months later, voila, 15% of alcohol right there.
I do like mead.
It's
I'll
easier.
drink some mead, yeah.
It's easier to get a taste that is actually good. Like there's too many variables with craft beer in that, depending on where you got your like sugar extract or your grounded up barley, you could get like off flavors and stuff that you wouldn't want in a beer popping up. But with wine, the ingredients are so simple and so easy to source from the local grocery store, or if you know someone. We actually have some grapevines in our backyard that we've used and brewed some wine with that. So it's so easy. Yeah, Louisiana soil. Yeah,
I like it. No, it's good growing soil, I bet, in places.
Do you find a difference?
Too good sometimes. Yeah.
Do you find a difference, or have you even tried, like, in taste of using different types of honey or sugars, or maybe different types of yeast, like champagne yeast versus brewer's yeast? Is there a taste difference, or if you use clover honey versus blackberry honey, or etc.?
The answer is yes. Every single thing creates a difference in the final outcome of.
Cool.
So it's cool to get your little science cap on and kind of tweak like how much, like, because it's even different depending on how much honey you use. If you want it a little bit sweeter, add a little bit more. If you want it a bit sharper and drier, add a bit less. But you can do a lot with mead as well. Like I once again, like with beer, I enjoy when people experiment with that. With mead, I made my favorite one is I made a barbecue jalapeno mead, which it was
good.
Probably the best thing I've made, and I was a little proud of it. It was a smoked honey, and then just chopped up a whole bunch of jalapenos, threw them in there, and it was like a spiced sweet mead, delicious. One of my favorite things. I now want to remake it. It's been too long.
I think that you guys are bringing me back. It, and then you should send me a bottle just purely for science.
Of course,
so I can
for science.
Test it for you.
Maybe
because I'm a good friend like that. I like to help.
You're very nice to offer.
She is a helper. Yeah. She's a giver. She's a helper.
You'll suffer through it.
I give.
You'll suffer through it. The funny part about all this is I do have just a bunch of. They're probably all bad at this point, but I have like box after box after box of just filled like wines that, because I'm the only one that will, I try to give them as gifts and stuff, but to a certain extent, people are like, all right, we don't want to try your wine anymore. You've overextended, like they're not, or I feel bad and pose that, then that was probably it. But now I'm making new friends and making good friends. So maybe a box is in your future then.
Oh, dude, absolutely. So real quick, before we go to the video, before we get our beers ready here. So the guy I was telling you about that rented out the bar for his birthday, he and I tried to brew a small batch. But back when you get remember you had to get the little plastic barrel, and like it was like the little like 80s beer batch at home thing, right? Like a bottling thing and everything. Yeah. So we put it in our garage. We were living in Oakland. We're like, all right, man, we got it all set up with the yeast in it. We went to work and came back the other day, and that shit had exploded. Yeah, and that was the end of our. Happen. Yeah, we were like, oh, and it was he was renting the apartment in the back. I was renting the studio in the front. Like it wasn't our garage. We just like,
oh no.
We cleaned it. Tamara, shout out Tamara Rodham, you rule, fucking cool lady. We cleaned it up. But and that was the end of our days of ever brewing beer ever. Mr. J Bird and I. So
gave it a shot.
But good on you, Trev. You've tried to. I tried your mead as well. That mead sounds good. The Logan mead sounds good.
And the explosions happen to everyone. It for sure. I've experienced that multiple times. And in you were lucky you were in a garage where that happened.
And it was the tiny barrel.
There's been walls and carpets and
walls and carpets.
Yeah, soaked in beer or in this case wine, typically.
Right.
I hope it's not red wine.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Of course.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. Well, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, Miss.
I was just gonna say, do you guys want to jump into a song? But go ahead, Trev.
No, absolutely. Let's jump into a song. That's what I was gonna say as well. Ladies' choice. And then I got a couple beers to get out. I know Logan has a couple, and I know Miss A has a few. So we'll do a little sampling. We're not going to sit here and do a chugging contest or anything, guys. But,
we're just gonna sample like a flight. We're real classy here. We're pinkies up, okay?
Yeah. We don't have Logan on for no reason. He's the metal and beer snob.
I'm a snob, right? I got to stay true to the name.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't let
decorum, for God's sakes.
I can't let people know it's all a sham.
All right. Well, I know that you're really into, and me as well, and I'm pretty sure. Wait, you're over here now. Pretty sure Trev as well is really into like sludge and doom and like desert rock and all that kind of stuff. So why don't we play one of those songs? Stoner rock, all that stuff. Yes. So let's see, Trev. What did you send? Bongzilla. What a great band to play before we start to get crunk. Oh, go ahead.
Yep.
Show your show.
Sick albums for sure.
Thank you. All right. I had a lot more. I have a few more. I have like Hastronaut and all that too. But these are the Bongzillas. There's Wisconsin right there. That's a cool one. All right, here, I'll take this one out. Dust cover. Look at that. Look at all that sweet Sheba. Anyways. Bongzilla.
Bongzilla. All right. We shall return with beer. Goodbye.
Bongzilla.
Man, this show is awesome. You guys have a soundtrack as well. This is just you guys have it all.
We try. The infamous
Bongzilla, very nice.
Bongzilla.
Oh, I think that one deserved a round of applause. Very nice, very nice.
Thank you, guys.
Right.
Yeah, I have a couple of my beers ready.
Sure.
Who would like to go first?
How about the guest?
Yeah, the guest first. Thank you. Yeah, this guy right here. This guy.
All right, I've got my glasses all set up. We're gonna do a full flight. I also have a giant collection of beer glasses. I have way too many of those, probably a couple hundred. So you're giving me an excuse to use some of them. Thank you.
Beautiful. See, we aim to please, you know.
So far so good, guys. Going with like trying to have some beers that are out there, but then also a good representation of maybe what you would get from, the Louisiana and the New Orleans brewing scene.
Ooh, nice.
I've got a Goza. You guys are familiar with that style of beer. It's like a sour, but mainly you're talking about the seaweed and the salty ocean breeze earlier. So it's specifically like a salt forward kind of beer. And this one we're mixing a bit of lime and cucumber.
Ooh.
So lime, cucumber.
I like lime.
Yep. You like cucumber?
I like the pepino too. Yeah, the pepino for all you Spanish speakers in the audience. That's the pepino. Lime and some pepino is good. Put a little salt on there. It's also very I like it. I actually have look at a proper pour. Everyone, if you've never poured a beer, look, proper head. Yeah, proper head.
It's all about.
Yeah, attaboy.
Yep.
The 2-finger head. Look at this guy. He knows what he's doing.
Oh man, yeah. I'm. It's not my first pour. I mean, it delivers what it says. Like you immediately get cucumber and lime, and if you enjoy those flavors, you're gonna love this beer. And it's super light too, 4.2%. So
nice.
Perfect for a Sunday where I'm still thinking about work in the back of my mind tomorrow.
So as he says, that would be a nice beer for like a warm summer night. It's refreshing. It's light. It's not heavy.
Yes, and
good call.
A lot of the beer here, and I'm still kind of trying to get into it, but the you can tell it's hot because all the beer are either lighter, more either lagers or like light wheat ales, or it's just like an IPA that is also good for a summer day. I'm a big fan of stouts and stuff, and there's none of that down here. So I'm a little bummed by the Louisiana scene because there's not much in the stout game, but it makes sense. I'm sure you're in New Jersey, right, Miss A? I'm sure there's a lot of stouts up there, and I'm a little envious of them.
There's a lot of everything within walking distance of my house. There are 2 breweries and 1 winery in my neighborhood surrounded by houses. I can walk to them. They're like a block away. So
that's a dream scenario. There's
no shortage of alcohol around here.
You're just let's pipe it into the house there, Miss A. You and Warhammer could be having maybe we should get sponsored by those. Anyways, that's future stuff.
I was thinking about it.
Hey, they're right there. Be like, hey, we're right here. We're local. Although then we don't need people knowing where anybody lives. Don't worry. Hey, they have also own a tank and several German Shepherds, highly trained, that will kill anybody on their property. Just so everyone knows.
And a bodyguard named Sven.
Kind of looks like Lee too. Weird though. Super hot. Anyways,
Sven's Australian.
Yeah, it's weird. He's mixed. But no, that's a good beer. I want to circle back. Yeah, I like the lime and the cucumber as well. I'm in on that. Marty said, I want to circle back to you on that. He said, the lime and cucumber wants your meter fall off or something like that. That was a pretty good comment. Thank you, Marty. Miss A, why don't you do the next beer, my lady, if you would? That'd be great.
Okay, so then this one is called Cherry Cordial Queen. It's a chocolate cherry cream ale from Bonesaw.
Oh,
let's see if you guys can. Let me get it in focus here. Hold on.
Cool can.
You guys see that?
Do you want me to put you on solo? Can I even do that?
I don't know. My camera doesn't want to focus on this.
Yeah, it's sort of not focusing, but I get it. There's like a.
You said that's a red ale?
It's a cream ale.
Oh, a cream.
Cream, like a cream soda. Yeah, that sounds good.
There, I think if I.
Oh,
get
there it is.
close
Yeah,
enough-
there it is. No, right there. Back, right there. Perfect. Cherry cordial queen. I can see that's perfect right there.
You know the too. That's cool.
Yeah. So let's see what it looks like here.
Man, I already poured mine during the.
I have these lame plastic cups. I'm not as cool as you. It's like I'm going to church with my communion.
Everybody get a little piece of bread.
All right. So this is what it looks like. It's got a nice pink color to it. There you go.
Oh,
yeah,
very
that looks
nice.
good. Cream ales are typically not that color. What is the what else are they adding to it?
It's a cherry cordial.
Oh, it's the cherries. Yes, so all the cherry juice.
That is interesting.
Interesting good or interesting?
Yeah, I was
bad?
gonna say,
You're
yeah,
not-
really
you're
good.
not-
Yeah.
I was expecting it either to have like some sort of like a hint of sour or like a hint of sweet,
Oop.
but
Sorry,
it's like
guys.
nice and it's nice and balanced. Do you want me to do it, Shred?
Sorry, I didn't mean. Yeah, I hated my. I thought I was saying hails to Barry. My bad.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can fix it for you. There you go. Yeah, I thought it would have like a hint of sour or a hint of sweet, but it doesn't. It just has the flavor of the cherries, which is really nice, but on the back end, not when you first taste it. It's after you let
Okay.
it set for a minute, then you taste the cherries in the back. It's really good. But I
Nice.
have to send you both one of these. This is a bangin'.
I would try that. I
Hey.
would try that. And again, that's one of those on the label and then the description. Like it's like a cherry cream. And what type of beer is it again? The style of beer?
It is a chocolate cherry cream ale. I don't get
Ale.
any of
So it's
the-
an ale.
I don't get any of the chocolate, but I did
Okay.
taste the cherries on the back end.
Okay, cherries on the back end. All right.
You're
well,
up, Shred?
I was stupid and I poured my beers into my pint glasses during the video because I thought I was gonna get ahead of the game. Yeah, well, I have a third one. I'm just gonna drink out of the can like a fucking real fucking redneck. Anyway,
There you go,
I'm
brother.
gonna go with the Slow Brewing Co. Lager. This is San Luis Obispo. This is a California beer. My wife went to fucking college down there at Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo Brewing Company. They do a lot of ales actually down there too, and all the IPAs. I like the lager. This is 4.5%. This actually is embossed. So when you feel the can, this is embossed. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a throwback lager to the good old days, handcrafted to the Central Coast since 1988. It's Slow Brew Company. Has been brewing classic ales and lagers for decades. This crisp but crushable lager is a tribute to our original Garden Street Brew Pub. Cheers, whatever. All right. So okay, I'll pour a little more, and I already poured it into my Drake's. Fucking. So there's no head on there.
You've already been sampling and forming your thoughts and opinions and stuff. That's a smart move,
yeah.
honestly.
Logan,
I like that.
said. Yeah, when Logan said, that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. So again, nice golden lager right there, nice and bubbly. Right, I love that. Right, got a little condensation on the glass, which is good.
The
Ooh, that's
longer the
lagery.
sip, the more skilled the person is at.
Oh yeah, like a beer sommelier. Yeah, it's nutty yet fruity yet. No, this is really good. I like a lager. Everything you would expect from a lager. It's a little crisp, right? It's crisp. If that's a good definite explanation, if you guys would. It's not sour. It's crisp. It tastes good. Like it's Let me just get another little pump on this.
Yeah.
I would say little champagne-y for a lager. This is almost has, and not champagne like Miller High Life, okay? Like champagne. It really does have that little crisp dryness of a champagne. Right? That's weird. But it's good nonetheless. I'll finish that. I'll pour the rest of that in there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, no, San Luis Slow Brew Company. Right there, sort of a simpler can, but I have some other cooler shit. There's sort of
I kinda wanna
old school homemade can.
Wait, I want to touch it.
That's why I picked it up when I was at Total Wine, right? Because it's embossed, so you can feel that it's got texture to it. So, anyways,
All right,
Logan, yeah,
you're up.
Okay, you're right. Back to back. For the next one, let's do a staple down here, which is actually widely distributed. So you guys might actually be able to find this one in your grocery store. This is that wheat, like low calorie, low alcohol wheat beer that I'm talking about. Purple Haze from Abita Brewing. So we got Abita.
Okay.
We got
I've
Abita
seen that.
Springs. Yeah, they're everywhere.
I almost got that for tonight, dude. I saw that. I almost got that. I'm so glad I didn't because you're featuring it. So that's great, dude.
It worked out. This is the one beer that I think everyone in the U.S. might be able to stumble upon in their local area from Louisiana. So, and it's a classic. I mean, it's nothing that's gonna really blow you away, but I understand why it's so heavily distributed. Of course, similar to yours, Miss A, we got more of a fruit juice looking color to it.
Little rosy there.
It's the raspberry coming through, and I mean, you just smells delicious, raspberries, but very smooth as well. Like this is a dessert. Honestly, this is like a dessert, but very easy drinking. And once again, we have a lot of hot days down here. So here's another beer that would be perfect for 100-degree, 100% humidity kind of day, where the hurricane's going to hit the next day. So,
what's the alcohol content on that, Logan?
4.2%. Another light one. Look at that. There's a trend with my picks.
Yeah, anything.
I'm not trying to wimp out you guys, but I might be a little bit.
Well, like you said,
I got some heavier hitters next, I promise.
On a hot summer day, though, you know what I mean? And that is a pretty beer. You give me that in a glass. I might have to go downstairs actually and get a glass for my third beer to be cool like you guys. And I will pour that in front of the camera.
There you go. It's all about the pour. Everyone's got to see the.
I know. I fucking blew it. Anyways. But no, that looks delicious. I did seriously yesterday or was it Friday, Miss A? I think it was Friday, Miss A, when I was at Total Wine. And I got all excited. I stood in there for half an hour. First thing, I was there right when they opened. It was just fucking like
kid in a candy store.
Yeah, oh, dude. There's a wall. I mean, if you've never been to Total Wine or whatever your local mega fucking alcoholic store is, I mean, or liquor store, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, I saw those, dude, and I was like, I grabbed it 5 times, and I was like, I gotta get it. I don't know. And then I saw these others. So, anyways, I'm glad it's great. Great choice, dude. Great choice. Yeah. All right, Miss A, what do you got?
I didn't do this on purpose, but apparently I was going with a theme, and this is called Chocolate Covered Strawberry. It's a pastry ale with chocolate, strawberry, and lactose.
Oh,
okay.
It's one of those lactose beers. Now that's a newer style.
I've never had a lactose beer. What is that? Is that
I
milk
love
in it?
lactose beers. They're so good. So good.
It's creamier. It affects the mouthfeel a lot, and
really
very much more dessert oriented. Like
okay. So like eat that with some some cheesecake or some fucking pie or whatever the fuck. So, I mean, right? Am I in the zone?
You're in the zone. And
all right.
Yeah, and this is
prepared to be very full and
yes, they're so
very
good,
out
though.
of it after.
This one is only 6%.
That a girl. Look at she's making us look like wimps. Look at her over there.
6.66%.
6.66. So it's got like a little bit of a pinkiness. It's not really showing on camera, but it is a little slight pink.
I can see the hue. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, when you pull it back a little bit, you can kind of see the pink a little more.
You can smell the strawberries like right away.
Okay.
As long as the chocolate actually comes through, because otherwise they're just, throwing
the
stuff
chocolate.
at you.
Oh my god. The snozberries taste like snozberries. What's happening?
I'll have what she's having. That's done.
My goodness, that was a lot of things happening at once. Okay, so let me. Let me
Yeah,
take that.
unpack that for us. Absolutely.
Holy moly, that was confusing and exhilarating. Okay, so so when I first tasted it, I tasted the chocolate right up front, but it was like not like a chocolate bar. It just tasted like what chocolate smells like, if that makes sense. Then I tasted the strawberry, and then on the back end, it tasted like hot cocoa.
What? There's your chocolate
That's cool.
right there. Yeah.
That was an acid trip of flavors. I love this. I'm getting this again.
You heard it right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
An acid
6%.
trip.
Let's do it.
I'm sold.
Acid trip of flavors right here.
What brewery is that?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That is by Axe and Arrow, and guess what? I can walk to them. They're around the corner.
That's awesome.
Hey, shout out Axe and Arrow. Axe and Arrow. They're great, Axe and Arrow. Oh, hey, you know, I think I might have saw some of those at the Total Wine and More as well. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Maybe I
they're
did, maybe
so
I didn't.
good. All of their beers are fantastic. I haven't had one Axe and Arrow I haven't liked yet. They're all fantastic.
That one tasted like a dessert beer. You might have one or two or three or four too many if you're having like maybe some tiramisu with that, some pie, some cake. And so I can think about 8 different desserts right now that I want to try with that beer.
These
And
are
that's what
dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Great trip. Over to you.
All right. I'm trying the. I'm going farther south than California. I'm going back to. We just did San Luis Obispo. This is a San Diego brewery. This is a Japanese lager made here in America. This is the Fall Brewing Company, right? Okay. This is a Tora right there. I'm not sure what Tora means right there for them, but it's a cool little logo, right? It's got a little thumbs up on there, and got the little. What's that little tiger, panther there going up the side? Pretty cool can. The can, it's got like, I don't know about you guys, Miss A or Logan, but I do like these new labels they're putting on the cans, right? Like this new little, you can do a lot with them, and they're doing some.
That's the album cover right there. We're going back to Craft Beer's Metal. That's the album cover. You got to have a cool album cover to get someone to buy your product.
It absolutely is.
Craft beer labels matter.
Let's see if there's their little distribution logo, little like cat devil guy, whatever the hell he is. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm just saying. Went out. So what's the percentage on this? This is 5.2. So I'm going up. We're going up from that 4 or 5. We're going up to 5.2 again. Brewed in Fall Brewing Company, San Diego, California. All right. And I already poured it like a bitch, like a dummy earlier. And but either way, look, there's nice golden amber there. I love that. That's what you want from your lager right there. There's your bubbles, all that. Good condensation. Again, my last beer, my third beer, I'm going to go downstairs actually while you two do the next one and get another glass or rinse one of these out actually.
This is beer porn at this point. It
really is. I mean, look at that.
Show it slower.
Oh, well, this is a Drake's Brewing Company over there in Hayward, California. San Leandro, I think, back in the day. We used to go to Drake's every Thursday night and get these glasses. Yeah, nice color there. Let's taste her now. I mean, okay.
Oh.
That is lager.
It was
lager.
worth it for the sigh after that.
Oh, no, because listen, if you like a lager like I do, that speaks to you. It's a little sour, right? It's got that little bite, that just enough bite, but it's crisp and clean. It's weedy. It's definitely weedy. You can. There's some wheat in that.
You gotta eat your Wheaties.
You gotta eat your Wheaties, and you're gonna get in this lager right here. But hey, this is when you get older, this is when you start to tell people shit like. Yeah, this is one of my on the food tribe, the food pyramid is my beer. This is my wheat part of my
your grains.
Wait,
yeah,
Trevor,
my grains.
Did you say when you get older?
Yeah, I am older actually. Yeah,
When you get older.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ow, ow, ow. Show them, girl, yeah. Boom, boom, bow, bow, boom, 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 bow, 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 boom, boom, bow, 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 boom, boom. Ow, grrr.
That was awesome. Perfect.
That was too accurate.
It was on point. That was couldn't get any better timing than that. That was perfect, on point. Absolutely, Miss Hay. Okay. Logan, while you go next, I'm actually going to go rinse the rest of this fucking shit out, and I will pour my last beer on screen. So
just don't waste any beer, Shred. Don't.
Oh, no.
Just make it. Okay, thank God.
No. I'm not that guy.
The beer is safe. Well, you said rinse it out. I'm like, there's still beer in there. What are you?
Oh, no, yeah.
What
No,
are you doing?
I wasn't just going to go chug it. Yeah. Okay. I am just going to rinse it in my bathroom sink because it's just right here. So don't be offended, anybody. I'm not going all the way downstairs to my kitchen like a poser. Okay. Anyways, Logan, your turn, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Your turn.
All right. Now, of course, going to probably one of the biggest craft beer styles, period, and the one that is probably popularized it, while at the same time, giving people who don't like craft beer the most ammo to shoot at it. The IPA, the one that tastes like sticks and pine and earth and everything in between. And So
do you like, what is your favorite type of beer? Are you like an IPA guy, or are you more of like a lager guy, or?
Well, these days it's everything. Truthfully,
okay.
I've conquered every single style, and I enjoy them all for different reasons. The main one, though, and the one that first caught me, it was stouts and porter.
Oh, that's right. You did say that. Yeah. Uh-oh, I think you're frozen. Hey, chat, is Logan frozen, or is it just on my end? Trevor, is Logan frozen on your end?
Yeah, he looks frozen. Yeah. He's
frozen. Logan, you're doing the mannequin.
I am.
Oh, he's back!
Oh,
that was awesome! Right when he calls it. Yeah. Hey!
And
praise Jesus.
Y'all are quick. As I said, this is the joy of doing it live. You never know when the internet is just going to shit the bed on you. And I have no idea what just happened and why it literally disappeared and then came back. So
I don't know. Probably something you did to upset the baby Jesus.
I think so. Quick,
baby
someone upright, turn over the upside down cross or whatever that song is. But yeah, IPA. Dr. Juice.
All right.
Look at that. We got a carcass looking kind of guy on the
totally, dude.
And
nice.
This is probably from one of our more well-known breweries here in Louisiana.
Parish.
Parish Brewing out of Broussard, Louisiana. They are most known for their Ghost in the Machine IPA. It's like a classic. Like literally, people get this beer shipped from Broussard to like, the United Kingdom, all over the world. It's like nationally recognized as a top-notch IPA. I don't have that one. This is like the younger brother of the Ghost in the Machine. This is Dr. Juice. Still good. Still checks off all the IPA wants. It's a hazy one, so
she's
I'm gonna pour it. It's gonna look thick, I believe. Oh, and I messed up my my head game there. Oh well.
That's all right. That's a 2.5. You're all right.
Yeah, there we go.
See the logo. You're good, dude.
Yep. And this, speaking of
art, look at that.
From Chicago, Illinois, Crushed by Giants Brewing Company. Also, whenever you go to a new place, going to a brewery is one of my favorite things to do, and bringing a glass back as a memento is my favorite. So this is from a recent Chicago trip, but as far as IPAs go,
that's a cool, cool glass. Very cool glass, dude.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Piney, but also kind of juicy. It took me a bit to get into IPAs because of the pininess and the bitterness, but as soon as you kind of click with it, it's something you kind of crave for. Once again, it's a good hot day beer or something. I would say it's an ideal burgers,
sure.
Any kind of red meat kind of meal. If we're talking about like a food pairing,
savory stuff, for sure.
Or just a fucking pizza, dude. Let's have some pizza and drink some IPAs. So
throw some darts or whatever the fuck you do. This is some metal.
Well, definitely that.
firecrackers, whatever.
Not reinventing the wheel, but this is a very respectable hazy IPA from Parish Brewing.
Nice. Shout out Parish Brewing. Broussard, Louisiana, right out there. Attaboy. It looks good. The cool can too. I like we all got some really cool different cans going tonight too. Like that's what's cool about like the microbrew, like you were saying before. There's a million different kinds out there, and we're at a time and a place in our existence where you can really get anything you want. So yeah, Evan Williams right there. Evan Williams, I drank Evan Williams, I drank 2 Zima, and I know what you're talking about. I drank some Zima once, 2 of them, and then I never drank them again. But Zima was a thing back in the day. The Dreadful Minutes. Hey, what's cracking?
Hey, Rick.
Rick. What's up, guys? Sorry, I took over the comments for a sec. I'm going to say I clicked on one. We're good. Don't touch the buttons.
Don't touch anything. You always fuck it up.
I see the bull in the china shop of the.
I am, dude. I got banana hands over here. Anyways, Miss A, your turn with your next.
My turn. Okay. Next one I have. Oh, this is also a local brewery. I did not do this on purpose. But here we are.
If you live right next to him, it's hard not to.
This is called Blackberry Brunch, and this is a sour ale. It was brewed with blackberries and French toast.
Ooh.
Let's see here if I can get this to focus.
No, it's perfect right there. Yeah.
Awesome. A sour ale with.
Oh, look at that can.
Blackberries.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Yes. Very good. I don't know what this is another 6%er.
Man.
So y'all are weaklings if you can't.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
All right, so let's see what this bad boy tastes like. Holy moly. Paging Dr. Pink. Okay.
Oh. Is it a pink beer?
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
Very pink.
I like it. Man, a lot of pink beers over there. Rosie, that's the pinkest one of them all so far.
I mean.
Yeah.
It smells like bread.
You are winning with the exotic beer competition.
Yeah,
here.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
In raspberries? Man.
I never get into a fight that I think I can lose.
I see why I was brought on now.
I know her well, and she's not playing when she says that.
So when you smell it, you don't really smell the blackberry. It smells like bread and maple syrup.
Oh, that sounds
that's
amazing.
Interesting.
Yeah, it really does. Like baked bread, maple syrup. I mean, who doesn't like that? Uh-oh, look at that face.
Ooh.
But does it work as a drink?
Oh! Man, okay, initial face told me gross, but
no.
Okay.
That was just way more sour than I was anticipating.
It is a sour ale.
That's okay. So when you drink it, all you taste is the blackberry, and it's super sour. And then as soon as it mellows, it tastes like your whole mouth has maple syrup in it.
Oh,
wow.
This is delicious.
That is pretty impressive.
I'm gonna have to send you guys all of these. They're so good.
Yeah, you pick. Go ahead. Those all sound amazing. Miss A so far has picked the most delicious sounding beers out of the three of us.
Agreed.
Logan, fair, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
No, I love it when a beer can do that though, where it's like almost two different ones, and the front end is entirely different from what it leaves you with.
Beers. I love them.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Trevor.
My last beer, because I only got 3 this week. I had a well, I know. Well, I know you said 4. Check out this can now. That is a sick can.
Cool.
Oh, that is Stone, dude. I love a good Stone beer.
Nice.
Dude, you nailed. Look at this guy. He is not beer snob all day.
Mess around.
It's,
wait, where's my finger here?
Do you want to? Okay, it's dripping so much I kind of don't want to put it over my keyboard right now. But this is it is Stone. Do you know the name of this beer?
That's their like Mexican lager, right? Isn't that their
Mexican
Mexican
lager? Look at that. Look at the little devil face right there. Okay, that's just Stone, right? It's got the Dia de los Muertos had their Day of the Dead for you fucking weirdos. Yeah, I'm a weirdo, by the way. And so is Logan and Miss A. Anyways, this is the Stone. This is the Buena Vista Lager, 4.7 alcohol. So I'm going back down. It's a lager with salt and lime added, though. All right.
Oh,
and So we're gonna try, and I'm gonna pour this one because I didn't cheat this time and pour it during the video. So we're gonna pour this one live. Pouring it live.
Cheers. Cheers.
Pour it live.
Okay, we're going live.
we're doing it live.
We're doing it live. All right. Let's see. Oh, I like the smell out of the can. I'm a lime guy. All right, here we go.
I admit there is something about just a simple Corona with the lime. I'm a big fan of just a Corona beer.
Yeah.
Nothing snobby about that, but I think it's just still a good combination.
Refreshing.
That looks good.
Pretty good.
Oh.
Nice little head on it there. Good bubbles. Nice little bubble factor. Sorry, trying to get the bubbles. There's your old Drakes. A pint a day keeps scurvy away. Was there low? I think it even says on this one. A pint a day keeps scurvy away. Yeah, it says it right there. All right. So this is the Stone what the fuck did I say? Buena Vista Lager. Okay. Lime and salt. All right. Here we go. I'm not getting a lot. I'm getting a barely lime. I'm almost getting like that little alcohol tequila. You know what I'm saying? Like that little tequila smell. But not bad. Not bad. A little salty.
ASMR. Brought to you by Shredbeard.
Was that AMSR? AMSR, or was that just creepy?
It's in the eye of the beholder, right?
At least I didn't stick my tongue out. Yeah, absolutely, Logan. Since who's watching.
Almost.
This almost got her there. I heard it. All right. This is actually very sweet. This is the sweetest of all the beers I've had. Yeah. It's crisp like a lager should be. I'm not getting a lot of lime. I'm not getting a lot of lime in it. It smells like lime more than it tastes like lime. But yeah, it's sweet. That is sweet. Again, it's hold on.
Such a creep.
You have to do that.
It's
you don't have to do that. I'm joking.
I'm getting some
Unacceptable! What?
some lime on the back end. Hey now.
You were just waiting for that, weren't you?
I got it. She wanted. She's setting me up. She's good like that. She reads. She's 8 minutes ahead. Yeah. All right. So, unfortunately, that's my last beer that I have. But Logan, you're up.
Yes, I have one more, and I saved the doozy for the end. And this is honestly a perfect nightcap, and definitely it'll be some competition for you, Miss A. I'm wondering I might outdo some of your beers, not all. I think that raspberry French toast one sounds like the peak. But
I'm ready for the challenge.
Come on, here we go.
What's your wild card?
The Patriarchy from Duclaw Brewing, your neck of the woods, I believe. It says brewed in New Jersey, Duclaw Brewing, which another reason. Another reason I picked this one is because Duclaw is the brewery.
Unicorn farts. They have a new can.
Unicorn.
Their can used to look different.
This is a different one. This is Unicorn Farts After Dark. So this is a special version of Unicorn Farts that I ran into.
Right. Let's get it.
And it's a stout. As I said, my favorite beer is a stout. So we've got a chocolate cinnamon breakfast stout with edible glitter. There's
always the unicorn always has edible glitter.
Yes.
But before you open it, you have to swirl it a little so that when you pour it, all the glitter.
And please take a picture of your cable the next day. If you have a cable, just DM me a pic, whatever, Logan. I'll get your number. I'm just saying, I don't want to see you in the picture, but if there's glitter in a cable, I might want to see it.
It'll be rough, regardless what happens.
That sounds so. So I'm sorry, I did step away for a moment. I had to use. So this is unicorn. What again?
Unicorn farts, my friend. after dark. I think the original, the regular unicorn farts is a. Is it a sour ale or is it like an IPA? I don't remember. It's been a bit since I've had it. But
it was a sour, I want to say.
Yeah.
While he's pouring,
well known for the glitter.
Is everybody hearing the audio okay? Because on my end, I'm hearing a lot of popping. Chat, is everything okay on your end? Any popping or?
I can hear a tiny bit, but barely. Oh, that is dull.
Can you see? I don't know if you can see the glitter or not, but bubbles, right?
Yeah,
it might just be bubbles.
Looks like bubbles.
It's a little shimmery on my end, and that's. Do I really want to drink this? That's always the question I have. Yeah. But I want to say this is why I like brewing, but also at the same time, this is when breweries can jump the shark. We're like, oh, we're trying too much. We're putting glitter in our beer. We're going way above and beyond just to make something weird for the sake of it. I personally love it, but I could see how someone else is like, that's not beer anymore. You've taken it and you bastardized it into something else. But
yeah, I'm
all here for it though, truthfully. So let's try this one. Oh, I love a good stout. That's why I wanted to end on the dark beer. Definitely chocolatey.
Oh,
I don't know if I get as much cinnamon, but the chocolate for sure comes through, and a good chocolate stout is one of my favorites. So had to end on my highlight, and 8.5%, by the way. So
holy!
That is a high. Yep. So there we go. Sorry in advance to work tomorrow when I show up an hour late. So I'll just show them this clip, and there we go. You're filmed in front of a live studio audience?
Yeah, we are. Yeah. It's great. So this is multi-dimensional live streaming.
All right, fantastic. That sounds delicious.
Probably my favorite beer that I've had so far this evening of the four. So
I haven't tried the After Dark, so you have just inspired me to do so.
Oh yeah, especially after seeing the beers that you've picked tonight, Miss A. I think it is up your alley.
Yes, I love the original. So,
yeah.
And I do love a stout. So, all right, who's next? Trev or me? Me.
No, you. I'm out. I've had my 3. I just poured the rest of that last one in there, so I'm going to be finishing that during the show.
Okay, so this one is not very strong. It's only 4.7, so it's kind of a baby, but it's my wild card because I don't normally like this type of beer. It's a ESB, so an extra special bitter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was made in Cheshire, England, but I think you guys will like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
Iron Maiden.
Come on.
Miss A has won the stream.
Fucking Iron Maiden beer.
I thought I could have squeaked out a win with my unicorn farts, but no. There's no competition here.
The glitter can't beat fucking
Eddie, dude.
I never lose.
I see that.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna tell you right now, but we're gonna try it.
But
doing it for
Eddie,
the win.
Is that a tall boy too? It's like Eddie on a tall boy.
Oh, look.
That is one of
that's
those.
a tall boy.
That is one of those cans you never throw away. By the way, I have a couple of those, and that would be one of those you just hold on to.
They're all like giant cans.
Man, are you gonna finish all those beers?
Yeah, Yeah, she is.
She's got it. All right.
Look at that. Hey, she worked hard today. We all worked hard all week.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah,
cheers.
cheers. Sorry.
To our
Cheers,
last
cheers,
Hey.
cheers.
Cheers,
All right.
guys.
Oh, it smells like an ESB. This is not my favorite. I'm gonna tell you right. I might win, but I'm losing. Okay.
Oh man, what's wrong with the ESB? Is it just the bitterness of it? Or?
It's the bitter. So
Yeah.
like with IPAs, I like those the second wave of IPAs, like the juicy ones, where the bitter's like really in the back. Like regular those Mosaic hop IPAs, I can't stand them, and this is very bitter. But Eddie, so let's do it for Eddie.
Yep,
Do it for Eddie.
It's horrible. Okay, your turn.
I don't have any more. It's actually I'm out.
Oh, okay.
I only had the 3. I'm sorry.
All right. Well then, hey, let's do one more cheers, and I will play a song to commemorate this lovely flight. Oh wait, I'm this way. Okay. There we go.
Dink.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Dink. Ah, we did that right. That was great.
Hey.
That's terrible. Okay, let's play a song. I'm not going to drink that one. Okay.
Lee.
Yeah. Lee, come drink this. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about okay. Logan, why don't I play your pick? This is Cosmic Reaper.
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
5 for 6 minutes. Let's see if I can. I've never done it this way. Let's see if it works. How do I do it?
We got it.
We got it. Okay.
Hails to the chat. But oh, there's the hammer.
Right.
That was awesome. Cheers. Thank you
Yeah.
for
That was great.
showing some love, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
Great pick, dude. That was
Yeah.
awesome, man. We were all. You guys couldn't see us backstage. I did.
We were jamming.
Yeah, we were jamming. I hit a button by accident, and you got to see a quick glimpse because I'm not used to being on the laptop here. So sorry, Miss A. Sorry, Logan. But hey, you caught us probably headbanging. I can't wait to see what that looks like.
Yeah, man. This album
yeah.
right here, Cosmic Reaper, Bleed the Wicked,
Nice.
Drown the Damned. Check it out on Heavy Psych Sounds. This came out late last year, so probably one of my favorite stoner doom albums of the past couple years. And you saw it in that song. I feel like the riffs hit hard, the drumming is top notch, and I think really the songwriting is the highlight of this album. So,
It was so good.
check it out.
So
It was
good.
good song.
Moo Cat. Moo.
And here,
Moo Cat. Oh,
Hi,
look
Moo
at
Cat.
he
You're my
made an
favorite.
appearance. Yep.
that.
Specifically for Miss A over there, and Lee. I know Lee appreciates Moo Cat too.
Leave the chat right there.
Yep.
It says here, right here, Missy. I can hit the button. Moo Cat. There it
Yeah,
is.
sorry guys. I also wanted to point out, you guys, I can't see the chat tonight because I'm stuck in the media and the banners. So if you said anything to me, I missed it. I apologize.
Yeah, we'll be hey, coming soon. We'll be upgrading. All things are going to be even fucking cooler over here.
Finally,
we have good news
finally.
coming.
Yes.
Good news coming, and we're already doing stuff that's awesome. And yeah, shout out Moo Cat. I'm new to the Moo. I'm new to the Moo Cat scene, but I'm a cat guy. I like cats. Fucking man, I had so many cats in my life. At one point, it was Miss A knows, Lee knows. Yeah, I love cats.
Cats are awesome.
Cats.
This one is persistent, very persistent.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not forcing him to be here on every single stream that I'm on.
Well, even backstage, yeah, you were saying he could hear him or he or her. I'm a Moo Cat.
Him, yeah.
Yeah,
Louis is Moo Cat, and if I don't let him in, he's outside the door like hooting and hollering like a banshee, and
he wants in there.
No fun.
Dude, he wants to shine, just like old Barry's cat over there, Scar. Right? You got so many.
Scar is cool.
Yeah, Scar rules. But Moo Cat, you rule as well. Moo Cat, Logan, you rule. You want to stick around for a little while, dude? I mean, we only have like 15 minutes left, huh, Miss A?
Yeah, that's
dude,
right. And I wanted to talk music for a second too, if you have the time.
Dude, I'm good. We can do the 2 hour spot, 2 hour, time limit. That works for me.
Perfect.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Miss A here. I just came in to interrupt this show to remind you guys to fucking smash that like button. Hit it. Subscribe. Fucking share it. Comment. It's free. Just do it, man. Look, this guy's doing it. He's hitting that button. He's hitting the subscribe. It's free, you cheap fucks.
No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Shalaboya. Sorry, I'm back to a can, but yes.
Hey, all good.
All right. We're hanging.
All right. So, actually, if you don't mind, Shred, do you mind if I ask a question?
Absolutely, I do not mind at all.
Awesome. So, Logan, down in your area, I was wondering, as far as like music goes and the scene and everything, what is the scene like down there? Because I know you're really into a lot of sludge and doom and kind of stoner rock. Is there any like venues that are particularly cool, or any bands that you get to see live or anything like that? I know that's kind of a layered question, but
Yeah, I mean, it's a good question. I'll first say that New Orleans, I am not local to. I moved here a couple years ago from North Carolina. Grew up around Raleigh and then Charlotte, so I'm used to that scene. And then coming here, it was like a literal wet dream, basically. Like I've, you know, the New Orleans sludge sound has captured me ever since Downs NOLA. That was a very big, important, informative album for me. Just the riffs of Kirk Weinstein and Pepper Keenan, and just that sound from that album is so important to what I look for in music. And then also I'm a huge fan of I Hate God, Crowbar, everything else. And it's so coming here was just like there was so much promise, and I gotta say it's delivered exponentially. This scene absolutely rules. It's a bit different in that you do feel somewhat isolated from like the major touring circuit, right? Because you are in like the south of, there's Mississippi and Alabama are your neighboring states, and everyone typically the big like major tours, they hit Texas and then they jump up to like St. Louis, Missouri, and then kind of head back through Tennessee, kind of. So, but the small one-off shows and the individual culture and the local bands make it 100% worth it. Like I have seen some shows I would never have imagined I'd be able to see. Mm-hmm. Like, for example, going back to Down, they were originally supposed to play a show in like New Mexico or something, but there's a bunch of fires. This was back in 2024, and they weren't able to play the show, so they did a random spur of the moment within like a week one-off show here in New Orleans at a place that's literally a couple miles from my house.
Wow.
And
that's so cool.
And all of the funds from that event went to but basically like a relief fund for the fires that ended up canceling their original concert. So it was just a good move all around, great event, and just something I would not have been able to witness without living here. And then I've been able to see like the reformed Soylent Green. If you guys know that band with Ben Falgoose. Yeah. And they were awesome, absolutely ripped it. And of course, the band that's making all the current headlines, Acid Bath. I was able to be there for the first show of Acid Bath being back almost a year ago, April of last year.
I love Acid Bath.
Yes, Acid Bath are super special. I forgot to pull my Dax Riggs stuff, but there's a band I like even more than Acid Bath.
There you go.
Say Goodnight to the World right there. That's an awesome album. I like that one.
That's my favorite Dax Riggs album. Riggs album.
That would have been my favorite, but the new one I like it better.
Oh,
Seven Songs for Spiders.
7 Songs for Spiders. Yeah. That's a fantastic album, but this is still my favorite. I can't let it go. It's my favorite.
Yeah. The other cool part, and I was going to say this for last, but I get to meet Evan Williams at like every single show, and it is awesome. Because
what's up?
So that's other highlight for sure. But no, Agents of Oblivion though. If you like Acid Bath or anything,
Acid Bath fucking rules.
Dax Riggs, check out Agents of Oblivion. Some of the most beautiful, haunting
Agents of Oblivion
music ever. Like I enjoy that album that they did better than either Acid Bath. I mean, it's close, but still, Agents of Oblivion beats it out by just a hair. So
I wrote it down.
Yeah, have you heard it?
Nice.
Okay.
No, you've actually just mentioned something I don't know, which is weird.
You need to report back to me because
okay.
That album is special in certain ways. So
all right, I'm literally gonna listen to it tonight.
Miss A is the queen of obscure oddity music and cool stuff that she swears pisses people off, but most people love.
It does though. Like in some channels,
you're
people
right.
get so angry at me for requesting stuff that isn't like 100% metal, and they get like super feisty. But I don't care,
dude. I think a lot of us are just music fans at a certain point. So.
Unless it's rap. I don't like rap.
Yeah,
I agree. I've had a tough time with that. But no, other thing about New Orleans is such a melting pot. Like you would think it would just be sludge, but the grind scene down here is actually pretty crazy. Like the grindcore scene, we get a lot of like grind bands and stuff. I'll hail to this guy.
Thanks, Cowboys. Mosh, you rule, dude. I know you, Cowboys. You rule, dude. Thank you.
Druid Lord, nice. But no, and like I don't know if you guys recognize the shirt. Flesh Parade, classic grindcore band from New Orleans. Check out, this is their EP Kill Whitey. It's good advice for people down in New Orleans, I guess. But was released on Relapse back in like 1991 or something. It's just like 16 minutes of like screamy, acidic grindcore. It is awesome. Highly recommended. And the grind scene is legend. I think it's legendary down here. We do, of course, Mardi Gras is big, but
oh sure,
if you don't do Mardi Gras, there's a festival called Mardi Grind down here.
Ooh.
Put on by one of our local like grind enthusiasts, and it's awesome. It's 2 days of just like 60 grindcore bands, and you know,
cool.
they each get up there. They play for 15 minutes. That's their whole discography, and then the next band gets up and does the same thing.
Nice.
So it's a lot of noise, a lot of gore, a lot of trash cans being hurled at people.
Evan's right there with you.
It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Evan knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Evan's there.
It's a very cool scene, a very diverse scene. Like you would think it would be just maybe straight up sludge, but there's a little bit of everything down here, and I think there's a lot of punk influence that seeps in as well. So I've just had a blast, just being a bit more involved and just being here, being able to witness New Orleans in a nutshell. Yeah, my cat is up to shenanigans now.
I can tell. It was
like literally jumping on all the furniture and stuff. Oh, this is not good.
That's awesome.
He's fine.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I love to hear about like the kind of like the
sorry,
live
I hit a button
scenes.
again.
Stop touching stuff, Shred.
No, I'm trying to comment and I'm on the laptop, so I'm trying to be in the comment section and it keeps booting me over there. Sorry.
Click on the comment section.
I gotta grab my cat.
I just did.
Okay.
Can't remember what I was gonna comment now. Fuck.
Are you gonna get down?
All right,
I'm gonna have to get used to this because I'm like.
So what I was going to say, though, is like I'd love hearing about the live scenes in everybody's area because everyone's area is so different. But New Orleans or New Orleans specifically, New Orleans has such a wild mix of genres and people and like live scenes and stuff. So it's really interesting to hear what's kind of going on down there.
Yeah. And music is so integral to the whole population of New Orleans.
Yeah,
not
for sure.
All kinds of music. I mean
exactly,
jazz
dude.
and blues, and it's one of those cities where you can go to a awesome concert every single night of the week. Like it's kind of a treat to be here. Do I do that? No, I have to wake up at 6 a.m. unfortunately, but I wish I could. To a certain extent.
There's like a lot of Zydeco down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Zydeco.
I love Zydeco music. Oh, shush. It's amazing. No, that's not Zydeco.
I can play a washboard and I can play some
That's
spoon.
not what Zydeco is. It's like
it's
all like horns and stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch.
When I lived in Oakland, my landlord's boyfriend was Mr. Zydeco, and he sucked. And I was like, fucking dude. My stepmom's from Louisiana. I know, and I was like, "What you're doing, dude, is not what is happening." It's some stupid shit.
That's not what it is at all. It's like the big like plumage and like they wear all the like sequins outfits and they're dancing and they've got the horns going and it's so fun. It's like
that sounds like Brazil. That sounds like
No. I'm gonna send you some Zydeco after the show. You're going to be like, oh, man, I said washboard. Oh, no. Awesome.
Anyway.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Should we move on to some more middle than a third grader and some obituaries?
Oh, that's right. Let's move on to the third grader, and then let's play another song, then obits, and then we'll bounce off.
Yeah, is that cool, Logan? You good with that?
I can live with that.
All right, let's go.
Let's play some Henry. How about that? Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
can't see you there. You want to see something cool? Well, follow me. Hey, metalheads! You want to see what I've been listening to? Check this out. This album is AC/DC Powerades. They came out in 1978, and this album is one that has Bon Scott in it. The other band members are called Angus Young and Malcolm Young, which are brothers, and Phil Rudd and Cliff Williams. My favorite songs are Rock and Roll Damnation and Gone Shootin'. My favorite about Rock and Roll Damnation is because of the guitar and the vocals. Gone Shooting is because of the beat. My other thing about Gone Shooting is that it's catchy and it rocked. And the other thing about Rock and Roll Damnation is that it wanted me to bang my head and make me want to move. That's all for now, metalheads. So, metalheads, are you more metal than a third grader?
Well, I am not more metal than a third grader. I did not expect that.
That's my son, Henry. Thank you, Miss A. That was a great edit. I really appreciate that. Henry, I hope you saw that downstairs button. If you didn't, we will be watching that later. Yeah.
Good job, Henry. Auntie S is proud of you.
She loved it. Good job, seriously. And Logan, thank you for sticking around for that. He doesn't do it often, but yeah, he loves it. He really does. Like every morning on the way, he might not wake up in the best mood. But when we get in the truck and we're on our way to school, we put on whatever we want to listen to, and it puts everybody in the car in a good mood. Right? Do we all not do that? Go ahead.
Does he like Dirty Deeds at all, or is he still?
Oh no, he knows all. He has it all. He's also a big Anvil fan. Like he's got quite the. He's a Kiss fan. Thank you, Fran just gave him because he called everyone a poser. He called everyone a poser. When was that, Miss A? A few weeks ago, and a friend gave him the "And Justice for All" Metallica CD absolutely for free just for calling people that. So yeah, he's on his way. He's gonna have a cooler channel than all of us soon, and he's just gonna do it from his little bedroom down there, and we're gonna be like, damn.
Yeah, anyway. He a couple of weeks ago he reviewed a Mordant Red CD, and then a couple weeks before that he reviewed an MOD CD.
Yeah.
Oh,
Method of Destruction.
Method of Destruction.
Yeah. Yes. Was it the USA for MOD?
Yes, absolutely was. Yeah,
that's the best one. Oh man.
He won that on the Jamming Out on Bash show on the Willis Stuffs over there, and yeah, we had to do it. I mean, he picked Bubble Butts. Like Bubble
That's his favorite song.
I was gonna say Bubble Butt for sure has to have been a 8-year-old's favorite song.
That's right.
Yeah,
you know it.
Yeah.
Yep. He goes, I like Bubble Butt because I like the vocals.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Something about him.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you, Henry. We all love you, buddy. You rule.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Kid ever. Oh yeah.
All right, so let's jump into the obits. We'll do another song.
Yes, please.
I think we all know about the obits this week. Very sad news. Poor old Chuck Norris.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
This sucks. He was in Hawaii. The family's not totally saying what happened, but I mean, he was 86.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't because he was old, though. I don't think. You know, I mean, Chuck Norris. How many movies was this guy in that we all loved? Right. Even that right there. Look at the Uzis. The Uzis. Remember back when we were like, I'm an 80s kid. We had like toy Uzi water pistols. Like, and then kids were pointing them at cops. Anyway, we had cool Uzi water pistols because of this man. Chuck Norris is the man, always will be the man, and in heaven he is still the man, or wherever the hell he is. Yeah. But Hawaii claimed another guy, fucking Paul, another white guy. Yeah, you're not wrong though, Paul. But yeah, look at, come on, Missing in Action. Come on. Have we not seen Missing in Action? Come on. Air Force One. He was one of the first Air Force One guys. Okay. Chuck Norris fucking ruled. Firewalker. Firewalker is actually one of my favorite Chuck Norris movies. Miss A, Logan, and what's your favorite? Do you have anybody, either of you guys have a favorite Chuck Norris movie?
I actually mainly know him as a meme, unfortunately. So sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
This is maybe a generational thing, but it's the Chuck. I mean, for millennials, I think Chuck Norris was the meme more so than the action hero of, like, you know.
He was Walker
Chuck
Texas
Norris,
Ranger, like Mike said. Yeah. Delta Force, like Evan Williams said. Okay, like I'm 46, dude. Like my mom worked at a video store for a while. Like, we had access to all this stuff. Like, it was cool. Chuck Norris was a badass, but like there was all kinds of guys. You know, Steven Seagal back then. Like, look at Steven Seagal now. He weighs 800 pounds and lives in fucking Russia. So Chuck was a good guy. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Look at those sidekicks. Sidekicks was sort of a really cheesy, like the cheesiest of all movies. But look at me say, I love your face. Shake your head. I saw it.
No, look, the only thing that I ever referenced Chuck Norris in was the only thing that's going to survive a nuclear bomb is Cher and Chuck Norris. But I've never actually seen any. But I did watch Texas Ranger a couple times.
Yeah. Okay.
And it wasn't my favorite, but listen, Chuck Norris.
Rest in peace, Chuck Norris.
Rest in peace. Rest in power, sir. Here's
rest in power.
More movies here.
I don't even remember him in Dodgeball, which sucks because we've all seen Dodgeball a million times.
Well, he was the winning vote for the final scene of Dodgeball. He was one of the judges. He was, you know, that's the other thing I know him from, Dodgeball.
Yeah,
if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
If you can absolutely, well, yeah, dip, duck, dodge, and dive.
The 4 Ds.
The 4 Ds. But again, rest in peace, Chuck Norris. He ruled. He was, he also was famous for what? Didn't he sell like the weightlifting machines or whatever with his that model, that supermodel? They had the Nordic track thing that they used to sell, whatever it was. Anyways, we're boring the shit out of people with all that.
Okay. Poor Chuck. Sorry, Chuck.
Chuck Norris, you roll. Hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah. So I'm looking at the time here. We're at 2 hours and 3 minutes. Logan, how are you doing, sir? Do you want to stick around for the last song, or do you need to bow out?
I can stick around for the last song. It's been 2 great songs in a row.
You sure?
I can deal with 6 minutes.
Okay. This is my pick, by the way.
Exactly. Let's hear
the Miss A pick. We have to hear the Miss A pick. I've been looking for.
You're gonna either love it or hate it. So before it goes on, I'll just explain. It's like, okay, so like desert rock and stoner rock and sludge rock, kind of like that, or sludge metal. This is considered tundra rock. So it's like desert metal rock, but it's from Scandinavia, so they call it tundra. So
it's cold, it's icy, it's bitter,
the ice desert, yeah.
So
it's Hoth metal.
Yeah, you're either gonna love it or you're gonna fucking hate it. So we're gonna find out in just a second. If I can get my computer to work, because it's for Rose. And here we go. One moment, stand by.
It's so cold. It's such a cold song. It's frozen.
There's something to be said while you're doing that. There is a unique scene of desert rock and stoner rock in Sweden, of all places, where like these bands like Truck Fighters and Dozer and stuff are playing stuff that would come from California, basically. Like, how are you guys doing that?
Yeah,
I'm curious to hear this, though. I'm curious to hear this.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
guys are from, I believe, Norway, and when they recorded this album, they were all between like 17 and 19, so they were kids. So I was so impressed by the level of musicianship for such like young kids. So
yeah.
let's see if I can get this to play. I'm gonna try it out. Hold on.
Let's get it to
Come on, computer. Don't do me dirty.
If anybody can get to play, it's you.
Oh, Slomosa.
Slamosa. All right.
I love that.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah, I'm into that. That's my jam. That's right up my alley. That's good. Hang out, just
it's the guitar tone, man. It's the guitar tone, the guitar riff, and just the vibe. Like it's heavy, yet chill at the same time. I love this genre. I love this style. That's a new one for me, Miss A. I will be checking that band and that album out. Slow Mosa.
Yeah, me too. Let's check out Slomosa. There was a lot of Caius comparisons in the fucking chat, which I totally agreed with.
It's like a bunch of kids.
That's fucking awesome, Miss A. Well fucking played.
Yep.
Seriously.
It's not for everyone, but I mean, that's something that you can just have on in the background and just kind of chill out. And
I think if Caius is your thing or desert rock or whatever is, that definitely would fit for you. So
if you're a fan
I'm on. I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, me too. It doesn't have to be brutal all the time. You know, they can mix it and have it, like just have chill, jammy, like party music, like you said. Like I've got some stuff that Fumes of Hatred sent me that I was like, Trev, you listen to this? He goes, dude, it's party music. And I'm like, yeah, that's what you got to get used to, right? You know what I mean? Not everybody wants to listen to Deicide over and over again at a party. You know what I mean? You got to have cool background music.
For sure. If you're a fan of Desert Sessions, you'll like that.
Desert Sessions. Cool.
Yeah.
Good call. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good pick, Miss A.
All right. Good pick, everyone. But I think this is the end of the show. Let me just plug this real quick.
Yep, absolutely.
There you
Look
go.
at that mustache.
Hey. Look at that mustache. That's in Espanol. That's what we call a sweet brocha, bro. That's a brocha. That's a macho brocha, and you got a sweet beard and a killer fucking beard going right now. By the way,
well, Shred Beard, you're the one to compete with, I believe. Look at that thing.
I don't know.
That is impressive, my
around
friend.
The edges.
Hey, I'm getting a little salty in here. I understand, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. But you're starting to look like Wolverine Logan, which is awesome. I hope that works for you because that's a badass thing to be.
It certainly does. Believe me, I lucked into the name. I will.
You have the cheekbones for it too, man. You have the facial features to be a good Logan. You really do. But yeah, Miss A, I agree. I think we ought to end the show on this. Logan, shout out your channel again. Tell the people, go over here to Metal and Beer Snobs on YouTube.
Metal and Beer Snob. I need to do more stuff on it, but I mean, the goal is really just sit, talk metal, and it's definitely beer is tied in. I always do a beer pairing and stuff, but join in, man. Like it'd be cool to see you all over there. And guys, thank you for having me. This was fun. This was a blast. You guys are awesome. This is a cool channel. I appreciate what you're doing. Cheers. Look at those empty glasses. Come on. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's cheers, guys.
Cheers, Miss A. Oh yeah, she's still got wait.
You have a long night ahead of you.
She's gonna have a night.
Show me the Eddie can. I want to make sure you didn't dump it out yet.
No, because Lee took it because I couldn't drink it.
Yes, thank you, Lee.
Yeah, Lee's upstairs with
the savior of Eddie. I appreciate it.
Oh man! All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Logan, thank you for coming on. Make sure you guys check out the Metal and Beer Snob on Instagram. Check him out on YouTube. Give him a follow. Subscribe. Go rewatch some of his videos. Interact with him. Help boost him up the algorithm. And as always, guys, stay metal.
Stay metal. See you next Sunday, Metalheads.
Bye, guys.
Hello, Laura, love. What are you doing there, then?
I'm burying my goldfish.
Oh, dear, what a shame. Still, it's only a goldfish, I suppose, isn't it? But why are you digging such a big hole, you silly thing?
Because it's inside your f***ing cat.
But you see, in dealing with me, the relatives didn't know. that they were dealing with a staunch character. And I tell you, if there's anything worse than a staunch woman, S-T-A-U-N-C-H. There's nothing worse, I'm telling you.
Where's Becky? She's taking a shit.
I'm gonna kick his ass, and then I'm gonna kick your ass.
You're not gonna touch
me. And then I'm
me.
gonna kick it like rock death.
You're all going to hell. Goodbye.